guys, it's Nancy here. Sorry my camera's a little bit wobbly. I kind of like shifted some stuff around over Christmas and yeah, everything's kind of fallen down and I don't know what's happened really. But I apologise if it's a little bit yeah, wonky. So I'd shared up to day 10 I believe, or day 9. So I just want to flip through to where I have got I have gone back and just added a few little bits in, but I think I will pick up about here. I think is where I left off. So day 10 is just in a little small pocket here, and it's just showing some festive coffee I got. I got some Krispy Kreme donuts. I also made some Christmas cards for my mum as well. This is a big shaker pocket here. This is just using that vellum. I then put a sticker here over the top, and then it's got kind of multicolour shaker bits in of Christmas trees and holly and different stuff. So yeah, I kind of like how that looks. And then this is just a photo enlargement of a model village that I made for my Haylock Magpie blog post for December. So I've just done a blown up picture, but I've also just put a few little white stars on there just because I thought it looked kind of nice. I have kind of gone back in and put again shaker sequins in all of these because I liked it with the plain paper, but I just wasn't sure. So I just added those in and put some more sequins here. Day 11, not much exciting happened other than petrol prices in the UK dropped down to below £1, so I did just take a picture of the fueling station so I could include that in. Day 12, I made this was a Saturday, I made some parmesan biscuits from a recipe that I found, and I also made a crochet bag to hold my wool for new projects, and I just spent the day sitting in bed listening to podcasts making that, so I've included that in there. Then the 13th was a trip out for my niece's birthday. I took her to Build-A-Bear. Her birthday is actually on the 20th, but wanted to do something a bit prior to Christmas because she gets a little bit presented out. So what I have done is I've done kind of several pockets for this. So I have this little 6x6, which is just me and her in the car. And then there's some more pictures of us sort of getting ready to go into the town. I have here a little pocket. This is one of those Simple Stories ones, and a little journaling card that fits in there, and I did just back that as well, so that fits in there. Here's then just like a layout with some little different pictures of us like making the Build-A-Bear, and then some just little funny pictures of us. And then I've done an enlargement here, but because it wasn't a square format, I have just added a couple of glittery snowflakes and this little Santa, which was from the Chamel collection. So it's just my niece near the big Christmas tree in the town. Again, I was back to work this week, so there's not masses of stuff going on. Again, I've just made this into a little shaker pocket. This first one is just a picture of me of a shopping basket. I had to go and buy all the ingredients to do the Christmas dinners at work. We cook Christmas dinners with the kids, so as part of their catering lessons they have to cook for everyone. So I had to go and buy all the stuff and be in budget. Then this day 15 is the first day and the first dinner that they made. It was very tasty, and that was my catering group, and they done very well. Then day 16, again they done a Christmas dinner, so I've included that, and again I've got my shaker pocket here to the side. We also had our works Christmas party out, so here's just a picture of me in what I wore. And then I've done just a small 6x6 here with a selfie with some of my colleagues, some of the mocktails I was drinking. Here's a picture of everyone. It's quite dark because it was inside with not great lighting, so there's a picture of all my colleagues, and then the Christmas tree they had. And I've just used this big die cut here and this little bit of journaling. So I'm really liking doing those kind of mixtures of sizes. Sorry guys, I'm just going to have a drink. My voice is really bad. I don't know why. So again, just a few little sequins here in the shaker bit. Not much happened on the 17th. My family went and saw the Star Wars film. Me and my niece sat at home and watched Peppa Pig. On the 18th, it was the end of a very long week, and I'd finished sewing together a crochet cushion that I made with the leftover wool from that bag, so I just included that. On day 19, went Christmas shopping, so I just used this sticker that was on a American Crafts one from last year. And there's just a picture of me, and I was actually wearing my Nikki Rockets Christmas tee, and this is the card that they sent with it, so I wanted to include that in. It was my niece's birthday, so there's just some pictures of us at her party. And as I said, I really like how it looks, and I have just done it. I don't think I'm probably going to write anything on the back there. I then did include a big picture of me in my Christmas I call jumpers, but after a lot of discussion on Facebook, it's like sweaters and different names all around the word. But yeah, it's like my Christmas jumper, I'd call it, or Christmas sweater. I wore for work, so I just done an enlargement of that. Then here is a picture of some mince pies that I made, and again, this was just an enlargement that I did. Someone did ask me about my enlargements, and I will see if I can get around to just doing a screen cap of how I do it. But when I want to get it to a very specific size, I've got now, so I'll import it into my Silhouette software, where you've got like the gridded mat and you can easily adjust it to the size. I find that really good if I'm trying to do something to fit in a die cut as well. But yeah, so I just printed that one out 8x8, and I like how that picture looks. It looks really cool. So then 21st, again, I've got another little shaker pocket here, and again I like how you can see through. I've got some new jewellery, one of the things that I'm wearing here. So I got some new jewellery from a jeweller that I really love. So I took a picture of that, and then also we had some Christmas loo paper that smelt of cloves, so I had to take a picture of that to include as well. And then on the 22nd, not much happened. I was playing on my 3DS, playing an Animal Crossing. I love the game Animal Crossing, and I hadn't played on it for a while, and it was all kind of Christmassy, so I just took a screen cap of that. Also my new pyjamas, so I just took a picture of those, and I said I like how, you know, these look through. Also in this part, I didn't really know and include it because it was kind of this day, but it kind of spread over several days, and that was how my wrapping paper was very glittery and glitter went everywhere, and we're still finding everywhere, and it annoyed everyone. So I just created this little, this is 4x4 I believe, and I just used this die cut which is from Pink Paisley last year, and put "'Tis the season to be jolly," and again just sparkle and shine in the picture of the glitter everywhere. So I just wanted to include that funny little story. Here's then another enlargement, and this is of the Christmas cake. I make a Christmas cake every year, so I just included an enlargement of that. On the 23rd, there was a beautiful morning sunrise as I was driving to work, and yeah, it was going to be a nice chilled day at work, and I thought that just kind of set the day off perfectly, so I wanted to include a picture of that. Here's just a picture, a picture of I bought coffee and a cake on the way in. I also needed to paint some Christmas cards for my family, and one of the perks of being the boss and not many people being in is that I could sit and do my painting all day, so I did that. Me and my colleague also kind of have a bit of a tradition up to Christmas that we'll order pizza in, so this is just a picture of the pizza that we had, and I said it's become a bit of a tradition for us. On the 24th, which is Christmas Eve, again, more spangly bits. I didn't include any on this bit, but there's some more spangly bits here. Again, this is just a little picture, just kind of, it's the Christmas cake and the poinsettia that was out. Just again, including a little bit of journaling. And there was a little bit that said Santa's Helper, and I only put Amazon Santa's Helper because I had my last gift delivered from my boyfriend, and it was the Back to the Future version of Monopoly. So I did just include that, and I had to wrap the last gifts as well. So yeah, I just thought I'd include how I'd left my Christmas shopping. It was delivered, I think, at about 4:30 on Christmas Eve. I then just made this little one, and again I did put some sequins in here as well. It's on vellum, and this is just my Christmas card design, so I used a lot of these little lawn fawn characters, so I had a few spare. I then made a shaker card for Mum and Dad, and then made some other cards, and then this is just was it Greetings Farm ones, and I really like that, and I actually altered it a little bit and put some more glitter on there, so I wanted to include that in there. Always on Christmas Eve we cook the Christmas ham, a honey glazed ham, so I took this big enlargement, or I took a picture and then enlarged it because it just looks so tasty and it was so beautiful. So yeah, I just wanted to include that in there. This is then just like the page because it's Christmas Day, so I've got a Merry Christmas, and this is this foldable that came in the Schmel collection, and here's Santa coming down the chimney. So for this I have just created this little pocket, and each of these have got a little different die cut in, and there is also some sequins behind this 25 as well. I didn't do anything on the back. You can kind of see where the sequins and that are in there, and I kind of quite like just how that looks. I could possibly put something in there, but for now I'm fine with that. Here's some more sequins over some vellum, and there's some more sequins in this Merry Christmas pocket. A couple of pictures of my Christmas dinner and a Yule log that my sister made, so I've included that. I've included a little selfie that I took on Christmas Day. In here I want to include some more pictures that I haven't printed out yet. Some pictures of the presents that I got as well, so I've just left that in there because I haven't actually printed them out yet. This is just a pocket including an enlargement of one of the ornaments in the Christmas tree at my parents'. I'd kind of taken this and just put this in there as I knew it would be sort of a good filler, so I've included that. Then this is onto Boxing Day, which is basically my second Christmas that I spent with my boyfriend and his family, and just took this picture. It's got Christmas memories down here, and I've kind of done little bits of embellishment on there, so I really like how that came out. And again, some more sequins in with this shaker bit. Pictures of the place settings on my second Christmas dinner. Oops. I'm up today, 27 and 28. 28th is today. So 27th we just chilled out, watched far too much telly. I'm not a fan of just sitting watching telly, but my boyfriend loves that. But I started on a new crochet blanket project, so it's just, the picture's quite dark, but it's me and him curled up on the sofa. And then the 28th, which is today, which was basically coming back to normality. This is just chilling out, watching Netflix and doing some crafting. I've done some of this, and yeah, it was just sort of chilling out. So I am up to date. I have made my pages for the next couple of days, so I've got the 29th, the 30th, and then this will be Christmas, New Year's Eve. I'm not a big New Year's Eve fan, I don't really do anything. It's just another day, but I thought I'd leave this to kind of do something with that. And then I had loads of die cuts and different bits, and so I decided to make a really large pocket. I'm not sure I love it. I'm not sure I should have put these bigger bits in, but yeah, it's kind of growing on me. I think just, yeah, maybe I put too much in and it's all clumped together, so maybe I'm going to have to work out how to get it more spread out. But yeah, I just sort of added fun to the end of the album as well, especially kind of thinking New Year. There'll be lots of glitter and stuff and like party poppers. I'm just actually using this, which goes as table confetti, so it was just like in the party aisle, which is just stars and these little discs, which I really love. So I thought that'd just be a good end to this album. So I'm really pleased with how this has all come together and how I've used my stash. I still do have some papers because I want to do some 12 by 12 layouts as well to go with my main album, but I'm really happy with this. I did go back and do the 3rd and 4th card. There wasn't much that happened that day, but I did go back and just put a picture there. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this has come out. And so I've not got much more to do, and all the journaling's done. The album is pretty chunky, but I'm kind of happy with it. It's not going to be overfull. As I said, I didn't use any of my wood veneer at all. I'm quite pleased in one way about that. A lot of them I can use for my Scottish album anyway, so I'm not too worried. I'm thinking I may do a similar format for my Scottish album, or I may do a 9x12 album. I have a 9x12 album, so I may be using that, but that'll be a bit easier because, you know, it'll be easier because I'm not going to have as many pages in it because I'm only going away for 5 days, so I will have lots of pictures, but you know, it's not like a month project. So yeah, I'm really happy with how this has come out. I've loved seeing how other people's have come out as well. I still don't think I'm going to do anything on the front here at all. I think I'm just going to add December 15 on here, and I think that will be it. So I want to thank everyone for watching. I will come back and just share those last few pages with you in the new year. So thank you very much, guys, and if I don't have another video up, I wanted to say I hope you all had a wonderful Christmas, and also, you know, you have a brilliant new year if you celebrate it or if you don't, and that I will see you all in 2016. So thanks very much, guys, and I'll speak to you all again very, very soon. Bye!